everyone. Hello, everyone, and we are the. Oh my God, it's not showing. Why is it not showing? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Skyllian Rose campaign. No, Skyllian Rose Tales from Home. Paragon Lost. We got almost everybody here. Unfortunately, Crit is unable to join. Why do I hear myself?
From Cat, I
Twitch.
think.
Check your Twitch.
Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're back, and without further ado, let us start as usual with. Now I feel like we need to have a more dramatic intro music. The slow music is not as cool as I expected. All right, well, everyone, welcome to Lost in the Moment, where we tell stories and talk about each other. Huh?
Is it the mic or is your voice just a little raspy?
Most probably it's the mic. My voice is as chippy as usual. But without further ado, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll me D100. I will do the thing. The D100. Let's go.
Do it. Whew.
Damn! If only you're higher leveled.
It's even
What?
What in the hell
Wow!
Oh my god, you
Divine
rolled a 1
intervention.
too? What are the odds?
Are literally 1 in 10,000. Why don't the two of you go ahead and flip a coin and do heads or tails to see who goes first?
I'll go tails.
Tails is 2, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. And it is a 1. So Vi, you get to pick. You want to go first or later? Oh.
I muted.
I'll let Bree go first.
All right, Bree will go first, and I rolled a 2, so that means higher will go first. Vi going last, which means it's Jack, followed by Astrid first.
Wrong.
Astrid first, followed by Jack. Wow, you guys are rolling like from the two polar opposites. If you the
Hey,
other
could you keep the ones in this position, please?
the ones, I'm sorry.
The ones, stop rolling ones after this.
Oh, yeah, maybe we'll see. All right, let's see. Astrid, Jack, Delilah, and then Bree, followed by Vi. All right. So first up, Astrid. How do you do? I feel like you haven't went first yet, right, Astrid?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, perfect. All right. So the question today is simple. It's to get to know you guys a little bit. This is something that you might have asked each other in campsites. My question for you today is, what is the one activity you like to do in your free time?
I guess I would have to say hunting.
Hunting, like in your free time, not for like survival or anything. You just like to go out and hunt things.
It's kind of a prime instinct thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it, but I need to be able to, one, exercise, 2, it's providing food,
Mm-hmm.
and 3, it helps me, stay in touch with my my ancestry, because I'm half tabaxi. I have that primal instinct to hunt things.
Fair enough. But the things that you hunt, is it do you always eat them, or sometimes you catch and let go? How does that work for you?
I believe you should only hunt to feed you or others, never for sport, because that just messes up the ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
From what my parents have told me.
So everything you've hunted, even those that you hunt for during your free time, that's now food to you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
I've even hunted for other people. Like, they'll just send me out there to go get something, and I'll bring it back for them.
All right. Fair enough. That works. Yeah, that's a system. Thank you very much, Astrid. Next in the order, Jack. What about you, Jack? What do you do in your free time?
Usually people watching.
People watching. So it's literally just sit somewhere that people don't notice you and just look at people. That's it.
Yep, looking at their behavior. Do they, pose a threat to me?
Okay, so like, is it people watching or keeping watch, Jack?
And it's not. Yeah. I think it's more people watching. I like people
Okay.
to watch.
What part about people watching kind of like intrigues you really? Is it the behavior of the people or just how people look?
Yeah, it's their different personalities, I guess. Different people have different personalities, and I've watched 100 of people's, and each one of them have different personalities. I find that interesting.
All right, all right. Didn't expect you to be. I didn't expect you to be the more. I wouldn't say social, but like knowing about people. You know, thought you'd be more closeted. I think is the word.
Yeah, the more I know about people, the more I know how to overcome them if they become a threat.
Okay, and you somehow able to turn back to something that that sounds like Jack. All right, thank you very much, Jack. Yeah.
The Batman level of knowing
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
I socialize to better defeat them.
Well, that brings us to you, Delilah. What about you? What do you do in your free time?
Uh, so, to not sound overbearing and the obvious answer being reading, I guess another free time activity I do or partake in actually is tending to livestock. Some the place where I lived in, we had
Tending to livestock. Okay, interesting. Go on.
we didn't have, well, we had an abundance of resources,
Mhm.
food and whatnot, and so, but we did have our own farm as well. It was far off to the side. I
Okay.
used to, I used to be very good with animals. I may have lost the touch, but I did take care of a horse once.
All right, but
He was.
but right now, the way you're describing it, sounds like more like a chore rather than something that you want to
No,
do.
I honestly, if I can be open here, they
Mhm.
were my only friends.
Ah, I see. I see.
I loved tending to them, in all honesty, and they gave me the companionship I loathed for.
All right, understand. I understand. All right, thank you very much, Delilah. Moving next, Bree. What about you, Bree? What do you like to do in your free time?
Um, well, a little bit like how Jack likes to spend her time,
Mm-hmm.
but in a different context. I like to find I like to find stories and write them down, you know?
You like to find stories. Care to elaborate on that? How do you find that stories?
Well, usually just by people watching. If you sit at a spot for a while and you'll see like people come in and out, and then you hear some conversations, and then from that you kind of um make your own like stories in
I
a way.
see. So it's a mixture of eavesdropping and playing with your imagination a little bit, filling in the blanks.
Yeah, it's people watching.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, what do you call? Jack, people watch so that she can find ways to defeat them when it comes to it. What about you? Why do you people watch? What's fun about it?
It's just fun to observe people and make stories in my head. I told you about this.
All right, all right. No, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you very much, Bree. And finally, Vi. What about you, Vi? What do you like to do in your free time?
I mean, there's not much better than sitting down in a sunny window with a big cup of tea and the latest romance novel.
Oh, all right. Latest romance novel. Any fun ones recently that you read?
Well, there's a very silly one that just came out called The Tortoise and the Princess. You probably know how it goes.
Ah,
Enchanted and get unenchanted, and
yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah,
kissing,
yeah.
but nothing too graphic. Exactly
Ah,
how I like it.
I see, I see. Oh, I didn't expect. Is it just romance novel that you read, or do you actually what do you call, dip into other, what's the word for it? Genre. That's it. Genre as well.
Pick up anything that looks interesting from the used book stalls, but a good romance novel is like my comfort thing. That's what I really like to do.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Vi. And that is everyone in the party. So, oh, it's perfect. The sound flipping now. Thank you very much, everybody, for answering my question. We're gonna stop here for now. Get back to reality, and
There
deal.
goes gravity.
There goes gravity, and deal with, well, deal back with what you've been going through, because we, ladies and gentlemen, are not done. So, last session, you guys rested after your battle with the cultists at Serenia. You guys returned to Riverbend and took your long rest there, reflecting on your experiences so far. And the next day, you guys teleported back to, what do you call, towards Serenia, to kind of like figure out what the hell's going on in that district. And that's when you guys found a smaller mem shard. And when played using Atlas, you guys figured out that it revealed a vision of cultists being arrested by the light god of Paragon. You guys realize that the house is actually nearby. So, you guys decided to cross the river and explore the location of the vision. It was there you guys found skeletons engraved with the same runes that was found in the giant bone golem you fought before. But before you guys could do anything, the skeletons attacked. So, right now you're in the middle of a battle with skeletons you found in the manor. You have taken down the bone wolf, but it had just reformed into a bone spider. That's and as well, like, there are like large skeleton crossbowmen pelting you with giant bolts from either side of the room. With that, let's start at top of the round. Delilah, what do you want to do?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you've been saying okay a lot now.
Okay.
Dirty.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is,
Alright.
we get flanking bonuses, right?
+2, yeah. No,
Plus
+1, +1 for every adjacent allies to it. So
So is this a +3 to attack?
+2, +2. You got Aurora and Bree there. Oh, and then Vi. So yeah, +3. Yes, +3.
+3. Got you know what? With the odds of likelihood, it's better to just get rid of pieces in the board, figuratively and literally in battle. So I'm gonna tackle this guy that is gonna go to our spellcasters.
Go ahead, roll to
So
hit.
I'm just double checking if this should. No, okay. I'll just do the 1-2.
Stab.
Vita needle.
Go ahead.
Control click is the.
Alt click to target.
Sorry, yeah. So if you recall, DM, this one had the crimson right.
Yep. 15 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
This would be 18, but yes.
Alright.
Uh,
4 points of damage onto the guy, plus your fire damage, another 4 as you jump in, strike with your dagger. Before it could even react, you manage to kind of like break the arm that's reaching out to you, and the entire creature crumbles down to the ground into a pile of bones.
right. So I have a bonus action. Okay. Alright. We've got ourselves a bonus action. I am looking.
You can also move now without opportunity attacks.
Yeah, alright. That's other than that, I'm going to, as a bonus action, since I've already dealt with the threat, I will blood maledict class mark blood curse on the giant spider here,
Gotcha.
and I will. Oh, what curse? Oh no, wait. Curse of the Mark. As a bonus action, let me copy it. Sorry, DM.
Just click the icon.
Yeah. E. Why can't I click on it? There you go. Roll.
All
There
right.
you go.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you mark a creature 30 feet. They gain.
Roll an additional
I
hemocraft.
just hit them better.
All right. Go ahead. Extra
Oh
damage.
no, yeah, that's just it. The dagger Vita, not the needle that I have as a bonus act weapon. I press a button and the blood there's runes in the dagger that fills with blood, and I flick it and it just flies towards the target.
All right.
And hits the spider wolf. I will move myself.
Roll to hit first, one by one. Roll to hit first.
It's not an attack.
Oh, sorry. You just mark it with your bonus action. Okay.
Forward on, I have an addition.
Gotcha.
It'll hurt more, and I will move my character.
Unpause. There you go.
Oh no. Yeah, that's.
Don't worry about it. Just move your character.
I'll move myself here.
All right. Thank you very much. Next in the initiative order, Jack. You see Delilah move over, cut down one of the skeletons, and run over towards you. What do you do?
Well, there's a threat in front of me.
Yep, he is pointing his crossbow at you there.
That's a crossbow guy, though. Haha. Thing first. Can I? Oh, yes. I'll do. Oh, alright. Then I look at this guy. Do I still have the thing? Yeah, I do. Look at this guy. And then I'm gonna look at it. Do this.
Alright, it's gonna roll an intelligence saving throw. As it fails miserably.
Okay.
As it struggles back a little bit, taking 8 points of damage. Alright.
Then on the next turn, you can only pick one move at action or bonus action.
Gotcha. Alright, that is the end of your turn, yeah?
That is my action. I'm gonna move.
Alright.
I want to go there though. Okay, sure. Okay. I'll do this. Okay.
Okay.
That is 35, right? Oh, I can't move. There's a wall.
You can't do corner.
I think he's referring to this spot. Can he stay there?
I should be able to, yeah.
Can do this, right?
Yeah.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what was that?
what is that?
Is that what was that? Is that in game? Was that a time running out noise?
No. That's the thunder was really close.
Oh, okay.
I saw a literal flash outside my window.
Oh, that is scary.
Excuse me. I gotta.
Check it out.
Okay. I'll go here for. Why I can't move there?
I think I think I used the wrong one. They think it's a. It was supposed to be I'll just delete that shit. Never mind. One.
Okay, that's 4. And then I'm gonna bonus section on myself. Push myself here.
Nice.
Smart.
5, 6. There you go.
All right. That's the end of your turn. Moving over to Fontaine's turn. He is always up there ready to shoot, so he's gonna do what he does best. Takes aim at the giant wolf over there. Take a shot. Roll an attack. Does not hit. at all as the crossbow bolt just misses, hits the floor, bounces off the wall, and stays still. He's gonna remain there. Vi, what do you do, Vi?
Okay, so I would like to move 5, 10, 15, 20 along the wall here, and I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on this one, and I will call out to him, "You are old and brittle, and you are going to fall apart at any moment. Do you even remember who you are?"
Right. You target this one. Wisdom saving throw. It kind of freezes, turns, kind of shakes his head for a moment. You're unsure what it's reacting to, but then it hears you, turns around towards you, raises the crossbow at you. Unfortunately, it succeeded its saving throw.
Move on down to line of sight.
All right, so 5, 10, 15. I would like to bonus action Healing Word on Aurora.
All right.
And then I would like to use the rest of my movement, 20, 25, to hide against the wall here.
All right. Okay. That is the end of your turn, which brings us to the big skelly there, as it is right now right in front of Astrid. Is going to just swing the crossbow, try to bash you with it, Astrid. Hey, that's a good way to start a combat, right? As the creature, as you're really focused on trying to will this down, there is a lapse in your defenses, which the skeleton was able to take an opportunity to swing, and you take 19 points of damage as he managed to bash the sharp end of the crossbow bolt into your stomach. You take half that, would be 9 points of damage, Astrid.
God damn.
That is the end of its turn, which brings us to Aurora, which is going to check everybody's health is good, so is going to use her action to cast. What does she usually cast? Toll the Dead, focusing on.
Wait, doesn't she have like a few
That's
constellations?
bonus action. Right now, bonus action. Her constellation is the healing constellation, so
Oh, okay.
can't do anything about that. But she will use a Toll the Dead. Let's target the spider. Wisdom saving throw. That is a failure on the spider's part, and it takes 2 points of
Whoa,
damage.
look at the bell.
All right, which brings us next on the initiative order. Astrid, this guy just bashed your guts in. What do you do?
Return the favor.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Like, motherfucker.
Bell of the Brawl. 11. Unfortunately, it's not a hit. You try to swing you at the same location, and the flare kind of gets tangled within his rib cage for a bit. You try to tug it out a couple of times, unable to really land a damage on him. Anything else you want to do?
How would you guys feel about spending a fate point so early in the game?
Do it.
In the session.
Just do it if you want.
Just do it. All
Do it.
right. Reroll
Yeah.
that
Bring me
shit.
down early.
Hey, the idea is for you to use it a lot and gain a lot, alright? So just go ahead.
Excuse me.
You rolled the same one.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I feel cheated here.
my fate one back.
Anything else you want to do?
Apparently not.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna get the same result.
Thank you very much, Astrid. Next in the initiative order is this guy over here. Now it is trying to maintain its head right now. It was trying to turn and aim at Vi just now, but Vi went out of sight. So instead, he raises the crossbow, aims it at Fontaine over there, and unleashes a bow. That is a hit on Fontaine, as Fontaine tries to aim at the spider, but out of nowhere a giant bolt just knocks him across the jaw, and he takes 21 points of damage from that attack as he turns away is feeling the pain from it. That is the end of that skeleton, sir, which brings us to next on the order is the giant spider. As it turns, kind of steps away a little bit, and you can see it starts to kind of like ball up something near its face as... Oh, never mind. That is an attack.
Aurora didn't want to move or anything because, like, oh wait, her turn is way past. Never mind.
Okay, one creature. Then let's go with Delilah. Delilah's nearby. Delilah, you see him ball up this web basically and throws it in your direction. Roll an attack. That is a hit on Delilah. And you are now... Yeah, you as the ball hits you, it kind of like completely engulfs your body, making you unable to move properly. You are now restrained by the webbings, and that will be it. Is going to start climbing up the wall basically. So it is now 20. It'll be 20 foot up. This is like the top of the wall basically. Brings us to next in the initiative order. Bree, what do you do, Bree?
I did not see Fontaine over there.
Sorry, I'm back. What happened? I'm sorry, I was
sorry.
fixing my laundry.
All good. You are restrained.
I'm gonna
Oh, good,
do.
you are-
No!
Damn it!
I'm gonna do
Yep.
it till the dead here, and then healing word on Fontaine.
Hold the dead on who?
Wait, let me target.
Yeah.
And then I do this. Oh wait, how did it? No, you have to.
All right, wisdom saving throw, normal. It is a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Did it? Oh, there
You deal
go.
10 points of damage onto the spider, right?
Yes. No, this one.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one
I think
definitely
it's
failed.
in
All right, sorry, yeah. It fails. That is the end of.
Word, jeez.
Okay, go on.
I'm healing word. Hold on. There you go.
All right, 8 points of healing
Fontaine.
to Fontaine. All right.
And I am not gonna stay in the middle. I'm gonna go here.
All right, next in the initiative order is... Oh, time to discuss. You guys need some discussion time, or shall we just get on with it?
I need.
Do we need to focus fire or? Because
I think we need to take out the crossbow, man. Those thing hits really hard.
I would agree. I think we
Yes.
should try to focus down the crossbow people and then deal with the spider.
Can Delilah get out of the restraint thing?
No, unfortunately, I didn't have the potion for that prepared. Damn it,
I
DM.
I
But
think
you
my movement will break you free out of that kind of restraint.
You put fire on your weapon, right? Fire should burn spiderweb pretty well.
But you're gonna hurt yourself.
It deals fire damage, so I don't know, but yeah, we can
yeah,
try.
it can.
Yeah, but
So-
it's gonna hurt yourself though, because the web is gonna catch on fire, right?
We don't, unless it's a special. I don't think so, but we'll see. But then,
Think of it. You can
I don't
try.
have- I can try. That's it for me. Anyone else has ideas
You're
for
smart.
themselves? Yeah, I can think of something.
All right.
Definitely with the tools in hand.
Top of the round. Delilah, what do you do?
Yes, DM. I will try to carefully cut myself out of the restraints with my fire blade potentially.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit with your sword. It's a dagger, sorry.
Yeah. Is there? Oh, so it's an actual hit. All right.
Yep.
Just a hit. Right.
Make an attack with disadvantage because you're restrained, remember?
Ah, damn it.
Or you can just use your action.
Can I use a fate point?
Use it.
Why
Use
would
it.
you be good at escaping from restraints?
Oh, DM, let me tell you this one time.
Uh-huh.
Your old uncle told me Be prepared for any situations.
That's proceeded to go on.
Proceeded to drug me.
That sure. All right.
What kind of uncle do you have?
Let's put a pin drop on
Go
that.
ahead,
Let the
reroll
suspense
that
go,
shit. Oh,
Alright.
wait, is that what I'm thinking? Did someone put some bits on the in chat? Thank you very much, Corn.
What?
Yeah,
got-
apparently, yeah.
Nice.
First time. Other than Aina, of course. And crit. But yeah, go on.
All right. So do I make it another disadvantage or just one more? roll?
One more roll. 20. That one is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Okay.
Dagger deals 5 plus fire damage. It just burns up the web that is surrounding you. You are now free.
Gotcha. And then seeing the spider is crickling away, I will choose to, since I did make an attack with a melee attack with my action, I am going to focus on this
Bonus action
crossbow.
attack, yeah? All right.
Yeah, bonus. And I will move myself. Give me a sec.
All right.
Yeah, DM, you can see me. I'll not pass through, but then yeah. Move myself
Gotcha.
here. And bonus action attack with needle, which doesn't get the fire.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Oh, damn.
Alright, 7 does not hit, unfortunately, as you manage to land your dagger on the guy, but you know, it's like trying to pierce through armor with a fork. So it's just thunk, unable to puncture through. That's the end of your turn, Delilah. Jack, what do you do?
We need to kill this the big guys first, right?
Yeah, your choice. The spider's there too, you know, that's scary. Ooh.
Kind of that thing. Okay, I'm gonna produce flames on my hand and then I think I have a better one.
Oh.
I'm just gonna look at the guy.
Oh my god. He keeps giving the skeleton a headache and they're not very smart. It takes 5 points of damage. You just know that I was gonna fail, is it? That's a...
And then the next saving throw is gonna
be at D4. Yeah. Alright. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Next is Fontaine, feeling much better after Breeze healing over there. Is going to kind of like lean over the wall a little bit to try to take aim on the skeleton that is right next to Delilah. Takes aim and shoot. At this time, it is a hit as it deals... 1 second. As it deals 5 points of damage plus... sneak attack's not here for some reason. 1 sec. Nope, this one. Sneak attack. So a total of 12 points of damage onto the guy. 12 points of damage. As the crossbow bolt hits the guy, more bones start to fall out from the skeleton's body, but it's still standing. Vi, what do you do?
I'm going to peek back around the corner here. It is this one that got targeted with the Mind Sliver, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I will peek back around the corner and I will try Vicious Mockery again and say, all right, I take it back. You're not old and brittle. You're much too vigorous. Everyone hates a morning person. I'll try to cast Vicious Mockery again.
That is... Oh, sorry. The one that got Mind Slivered just now... Is that one, right? Oh, that one. Okay, alright. So that is a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Excellent. And then it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
That is correct. 4 points of damage maximum. Nice. It kind of stumbles back, feeling the pain on its head, but it is still standing. That is the end of your turn, Vi.
Not quite. I would like to... oh boy, I'm almost out. Throw my last bardic inspiration to Astrid and just call out, Astrid, hunt them! Throw them across the room!
Alright. That's the end of Vi's turn, yeah?
I would like to duck back around the corner.
Duck it back around the corner. Good idea.
Yep, that's my turn.
Next in order is the skeleton that is facing Astrid right now. Still in melee, is going to swing its bolt launcher into her gut. This time, that's another hit. She will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage this time as it bashes across the head. 4 points of bludgeoning damage have Astrid. Next in the order is Aurora. Seeing the situation, is going to run off to the side a little bit. Nope, run off to this side. Yeah. Let's do something a little bit more strong. Guiding bolt on the guy that is next to Delilah.
Oh, he's got a bunch of debuff on him.
Roll to hit.
Also, DM, I'm still
24. Yep.
restrained. I just forgot.
No, you're break free. You're break free.
Yeah, I don't know. how to
All right.
label it.
It takes. I'll do it. Don't worry. You take 10 points of damage, and it is now glowing, so people get the next attack gets advantage. Let's go with that. All right. Next in the initiative order. Oh no! I accidentally pull you out of combat.
What?
Delilah.
Yay.
No, Delilah accidentally pulled her out of combat. She was top just now, so 21 or 22? 22. Let's go with 22. All
I
right.
rolled incredibly well for the first time.
Yeah. Next in the initiative order, more skeletons going around. No, sorry. Now it's Astrid. What do you do, Astrid?
I don't take too kindly to getting, the shit beat out of me, so I'm gonna try to attack him again.
Go ahead, swing. Hopefully this time you bash his head in.
Do I not have reckless attack?
You
I should have
may.
it.
Yeah. Let me check. Cat claw. Yeah, you do have regular attack. You should favorite it. It's like a
Yeah.
standard thing for you to use.
What kind of a barbarian does not use reckless?
Always be reckless.
So do I press advantage for this?
Yep. Go ahead.
Wait, where is he going? Him. I didn't
Huh?
say you could leave. Come back here.
Oh, he's there. Didn't move anywhere.
Yeah.
Roll to. Oh!
Ooh, not 20.
Immediately after round, getting bashed in. You just. You know what? Not anymore. You swing hard. Go ahead, roll for damage.
And that is critical.
Critical. 20 points of damage onto this guy. And it's kind of like some parts of the bones are falling down. They're not falling apart. They're more like the pieces of bone are breaking with each swing. The bones are held together pretty strong by the looks of it. But yeah, more and more parts of the bones are breaking and breaking and breaking. Which brings us to the guy over here. Is going to swing the crossbow into Delilah. That is a hit. Delilah, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Next in the
As well.
order, yeah.
Sorry,
No.
DM, he should have disadvantage on that attack.
Disadvantage on the attack. That is correct. One more time. This time it does not hit. You do not take. So as this creature tries to swing, you can almost see like a moment of disappointment at his current state right now, as you manage to take that small opportunity to leap back, and the attack misses you, Delilah. Next in the order, the spider up here begins to walk along the wall and bounce onto Astrid. So that is okay. First of all, fall damage.
On me or him?
Both. Both of you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell.
Half that to 1, and then it will take a bite at you.
I cannot click on me.
All good.
Oh no.
I did not make this up, guys.
I don't believe you.
It has a +6 modifier, guys.
Astrid,
Deconstructed.
you take 31.
Wait, doesn't that have?
It would have, but
But
No.
But-
Okay, no. You take.
31.
Oh, no.
How?
1 plus 8, 9. You take 12 points of piercing damage and go ahead and make a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Wait just a
Ooh,
second.
The poison thing. Oh my god.
Hey, no, that's not correct. Right. Right. So what do I...
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That is a success, but you still take 3 points of poison damage. And that is the end of its turn. Next in the initiative order is Bree. What do you do, Bree? A spider just jumped onto Astrid, and now Astrid's being surrounded by 2 monsters by itself. What do you do?
monsters. Oh my god.
Pep.
Obviously. Wait. Is there a wall here?
Yeah,
There's a wall?
there's like an invisible wall. One sec. Just
Ugh.
boop. There you go.
Hate it when dad puts invisible walls on the map.
And
fucking
so
Okay, I'm gonna loosen the thread. I think Aurora can do a way more healing.
Uh-huh. Oh, that is insane.
So I'm gonna do the thingy where I told the dead and then heal.
Go ahead.
Oh no, shit! I didn't. This one. Go ahead.
All right, wisdom saving throw on the skeleton. That is a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage. Ooh, max damage as more and more parts of the boat start to crack and break. Yep, it is still standing though, although it's very brittle right now. That's the end of your turn.
A healing word on Astrid.
Healing word on Astrid. Go ahead.
Healing. 9.
9 points of damage onto Astrid. Astrid, you take that, and that is the end of Bree's turn. Top of the round.
You mean what do you
You
mean
wanna
9
move?
points of damage?
9 point of healing. Sorry.
Okay.
I was just gonna move
Yeah, go ahead, move.
and tell Aurora Astrid need help. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next, Delilah. Go ahead. What do you want to do, Delilah?
All right, I'm just double checking. What's my crossbow's range? 80. Okay, minimum is 80. All right. So DM, what I'm gonna do? I'm going to move myself at least here within this area, so Fontaine still gets advantage.
Uh-huh.
Not advantage. Has
Sneak
the ability
attack, yeah.
for sneak attack.
Yeah.
With this guy, I'm going to drop needle and pull out my light crossbow and shoot this target.
You're gonna have to drop both your weapons, Vita as well. But yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit with disadvantage, please.
Just needle. Yeah, the other weapon. But disadvantage?
Yeah, you're in melee with the
I'm in
skeleton
melee.
man.
Right.
Go ahead.
You are definitely right. Okay. This doesn't get any bonus damage from.
Ooh, 22. Oh no, one more time. You did not roll with disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. I thought I clicked disadvantage. Pardon.
11 unfortunately does not hit as the crossbow bolt flies across the room, tries to hit the guy, but unfortunately kind of like hits the wall on the side over here and unable to deal any damage. That is the end of your turn. You still have a bonus action?
I don't have anything as a bonus action.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna stay here.
All right. Next in the initiative order is Jack. What do you want to do, Jack?
Jack to do what Jack to do. Skeleton's still alive, right? Oh my god, has still a lot of speed. Go here. I'm gonna start doing damage instead of porting, right?
All right. Oh.
Firebolt at it. Yep.
All right. Where you slamming it?
Oh my god, stop it!
Use a
It's-
fate point.
Oh,
It's a
fate
fate point.
point.
Okay, I guess I'll do the fate point.
Go ahead, use it. Use it.
My mind.
Somebody killed
Oh,
the.
there you go.
That
Oh,
is a
there
hit.
you
Go ahead, roll for
go.
damage,
Bravo.
dealing 6 points of damage onto the guy. Fire start to burn and break the bone that remains. Bonus section ending.
Yep, nothing. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Fontaine is going to take the opportunity of the two of you pelting him with attacks and crossbow bolts and everything. He is going to lean across the side, take aim and fire. That is a hit, and he deals.
Can someone deal with the other skeleton here, Astrid? Because there's 2 of them, and she's only 1.
Yeah,
All right, and Fontaine deals 11 points of damage onto the skeleton as the crossbow punches through another vital bone. The creature's kind of like on its knees at this point, as there's not much structural integrity remain. Vi, what do you want to do? What? Vi.
Again, I will peek back around the corner, see what I see. I am going to cast a Ray of Frost
All right,
on
roll to hit, please.
the one Fontaine just hit.
Astrid's gonna die.
23 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Bad. Guess is really
5 points of damage onto the guy. The skeleton still standing despite everything. Bones has been shattered. You can see some part is singed, some part has frost building up on it, but it is still standing, which brings us to it's.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, my usual thing. I'm going to duck back around the corner.
All right.
But before I duck back around the corner, I miscounted my bardics. I am going to give my last bardic to Delilah and just call out, "Hey, that's a really cool flame sword. Should be good against bone creatures."
All right, great. Thank you very much, Vi. As the skeleton takes over, is going to swing at at Astrid. Attack with a +1. That is a hit. As Astrid, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, half that to 4, as the skeleton continues to bash you in. Aurora, hearing the situation over there, is going to turn around the corner, focuses a healing, and is going to cast. Does not have cure wounds. Healing word.
Chalice! Hello?
Yes, I know. I need to cast the healing spell first, and then it deals additional healing to another person. Or the same person. Healing. 11 points of healing. And then the chalice. Where is it? Starry form. Chalice. It heals. Select another creature and heals 1d8. So she's gonna target herself and heals herself for the d8 plus wisdom. +4.
Wait, okay, she can heal Astrid too if she wants.
Nope. You or another creature, not the same
Or
creature.
another.
Alright, that is the end of Aurora's turn, which brings us to Astrid. You start to feel the healing surge coming from your allies at the back there. But the 2 creatures surrounding you right now is not relenting. What do you do?
I'm gonna take down the skeleton first.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Alright. I don't like that.
You try to swing at the creature, but at this point you feel poison coursing through your vein. You've been bashing the stomach way too many times, and your arms are quite quivering as you try to swing at the creature. Unfortunately, that does not hit. You want to do anything with your bonus action?
I don't think I can.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna
Next.
sit here and be in pain.
Next in order is this guy over here is going to swing at you, Delilah. swings the fist at you. That is a hit with a 25. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, Delilah. And
alright.
next in the initiative order, this spider over here focuses on Astrid right now and is going to attempt to take another bite. That is another hit. I'm going to need to make another constitution saving throw for me, please, as you take 10 points of piercing damage, half that to 10. Yes, sorry, 10 points, half that to 5, sorry.
Don't worry, she's a barb. Hit points is a resource.
And then constitution saving throw.
And you still have your bardic, I believe, if you want it.
That is correct.
don't need it.
19. You are good, as you only take 6 points of poison damage, half that to... No, you don't have poison damage. 6 points of poison damage. Right? You're not an ancestral barbarian. Yeah, okay. Alright.
No.
Alright, which brings us to Bree. What do you do, Bree?
I gotta check on my friend. Hey. No one's dealing with this guy? I gotta keep healing, so I'll do the same thing. Toll and heal.
Alright, go ahead. It's going to try to wisdom saving through that. That is... I rolled a 0. So go ahead, roll for damage.
Double damage!
Is that
Yeah.
a critical hit?
5 points of damage. How do you want to do this on this guy?
Oh, can it be like the toll of the bell is so loud that it shatters it from the inside, all the bones, the brittle bones.
Yeah, it's kind of like the resonant, like a tuning fork. It just, when you hit the bell, the vibrations resonate with the skeleton as more and more it vibrates more and more violently, to a point where the body starts to form cracks that get larger and larger and just explode, leaving bits of bits of bones and pieces of wood and crossbow everywhere. That guy's gone, which brings
7 healing to Astrid.
all right,
and
7 points
then
of Astrid.
let's go back in.
All right, which brings us to top of the round. You want to discuss, or shall we just continue?
Okay, we can just continue.
All
I
right,
think just kill everything. Let's go.
Yeah,
Delilah, come on,
continue.
2 more remaining. What do you want to do, Delilah?
Alright. So, told the bell seems to be working pretty well.
Uh-huh.
I did not mean to make that rhyme. I will assist my fellow spellcasters with, if I'm reading this right, Mind Sliver gives a minus D4 to their saving throw.
That is
I'm
correct.
going to cast Mind Sliver on the Spider Wolf.
All right, wisdom saving throw from this guy. That is doesn't seem to be affecting him. As you try to take the spell, it wriggles for a bit as a reaction to your spell, but doesn't seem to be hurting from it. It resisted.
Damn it.
That's the end of your turn. Bonus action? Anything?
Yes, indeed. That is the end of my turn. I'm waiting for Fontaine
Alright.
to end this.
All right,
Or
Jack. What do you do, Jack?
Well, Jack. The guy's over there. What? Why can't I move my camera? No, game. Okay, now I can.
Okay.
That. So I'm gonna move one step here. Can get a clearer shot. Well, I hit him with something hot just now. And then suddenly, but it's a constitution. No. I'm not gonna do that.
Smart.
I'm gonna hit him. What the hell? Oh my god. That
Wait, how many? I feel like you rolled 3 more
Uh,
than twice already.
The firebolt strikes the creature on the side, but other than leaving some soot on its body, it is still standing. Fontaine is going to take that opportunity to take aim, take his time, crossbow bolt, shoot.
Doesn't he do a lot of damage? Shouldn't he focus on the big guy over there?
That's the only one that he can see, but I'm sure. Let me move him around a little bit. Let me see. He spends his movement to get down from that side. 20 foot. He can move one more, and then let's move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tries to shoot the guy. This time half cover. Roll to hit. 14, unfortunately, is not enough as the crossbow bolt flies off, hits the wall in front of you, Bree. The crossbow bolt spins and lands on the ground. That'll be the end of his turn, which brings us to Vi. What do you do, Vi?
All right. Well, since the big guy is still by Delilah, I will attempt to Ray of Frost him again.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please. 14 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Dealing 1 point of damage. The frost builds up on its body, but the guy is still standing. The delay gives him the opportunity to... Oh no, not that guy. This guy. But this guy's dead.
I was going to say, I would like to duck back around.
All
the
right, sorry.
corner.
Yeah. Go. There you go. All right.
Thank you.
Which brings us next on the initiative order. Aurora, seeing the spider over there, is going to start blasting. Where's the cantrip? There you go. Thorn whip. No, not thorn whip. Toll the dead. That's good. Wisdom saving throw. He fails, and the spider takes 5 more points of necrotic damage as this bell tolls, and more parts of the board start to splinter and shatter, which brings us to Astrid. What do? You got 2 of your buddies backing you up, fighting against this one giant spider. What do you do?
And wail on that fucking spider.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
How many times can I use Reckless?
Reckless, you use it at the start of your turn, and then all your attacks with advantage after that. So it's
all right.
Yeah, it's just every round. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, attack with advantage. This is the barbarian way. 25 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 8 points of damage onto this guy. You can see more and more parts of him shatter. You can see the thorax back area. The bones are splintered, shattering, leaving only a hollow bone on the inside. That's the end of Astrid's turn. Bonus action, nothing, yeah?
I think using Reckless is the bonus action.
Nope, Reckless is free. You just decide to use it that round. Alright, this guy is going to continue to swing at Delilah. Attack again. This time it does not hit as the crossbow swings. You manage to leap out of the way, dodging the attack. Bring us to this guy. The spider here is going to take a bite at you. Astrid, attack advantage. That is a hit, dealing dealing 11 points of damage. Half that to 5. Go ahead, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Yeah. I'm running out of spells.
I'm sorry.
Astrid? Is Astrid there?
What happened?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, sorry, my headphones are not working today.
20. You are good, so you only take 5 points of poison damage. Next in the initiative order is Bree, as that spider's 1v1ing Astrid. What do you do?
You guys got that guy, right?
I think so.
Please don't leave me.
That's what they say last round. It's still standing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, should I told the dead that guy or the spider? Because
You
that
go with
guy's
the
almost
spider.
finished, and everybody else could focus on the spider instead of keep missing. So I guess I'll do the spider.
All right, go. It's gonna roll a saving throw. Spider wisdom. That is a success. The bell tolls right above it, but no effect to its constitution. Top of the round, Delilah. What do? You can hear bell after cracking, after swinging noise from behind you, but the skeleton right next to you is still standing. What do you do?
Right. Seeing no one's dealing with it, and I we need to get rid of it.
No one's dealing with it. People have been trying.
Yeah,
to
been
deal with
trying.
it.
No, okay, no one's been dealing with it successfully. I'm sorry. I should have clarified. I'm going to run and take the hit.
Go ahead.
I still have I did pop the potion that gives me an extra 10 feet of movement.
Gotcha.
So I can reach here.
All right, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from that movement as it punches you in the back.
Not nice. Not nice. Okay. I'm fine with that because I'm going to throw my 2 daggers at it. So
At
yes.
the spider?
Yeah, at the spider.
All right, go ahead. Roll. No, the spider's on the. Your daggers were on the floor. You dropped your daggers to pull out your crossbows.
Yeah.
Remember?
I assume I could grab it.
Use your action to grab it from the floor.
I only dropped needle. It's a crossbow.
Then you
one-handed, no?
crossbow's two-handed, man. Unless it's a
No.
crossbow's always been two-handed. Only a hand crossbow that's one-handed. That's why it's so expensive.
Son of a bitch. I don't want to fire my crossbow here. I didn't need to move that. I'm going to.
You can still fire your crossbow from here. Not a problem.
No, I'm going to grab my dagger as an action and end my turn here.
Okay, all right. Okay. That'll be the end of Delilah's turn, which brings us to Jack. What do you do, Jack?
Oh my god.
Skeleton still standing.
Seeing Delilah just turn tail, I have to use one of my big guns here.
Ooh.
Looking at this, focusing my mind on the creature,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna do this.
What was that? Ooh. Wisdom saving throw. As the creature kind of like turns to you for a bit, you can see it is a little bit distracted from it as it takes
It takes
5 points of damage. But how does your spell looks like? How do you want to do this, Jack?
yeah, well,
It was not. That's not much remaining.
okay. I just look at the creature and then suddenly it turns around and just runs straight towards the wall and then
just shatters himself as it runs into the wall, breaking into just million pieces, leaving the crossbow behind. Next is that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Fontaine now being able to get a better shot, runs in, slides across the ground, takes aim and shoot. Dealing 9 points of damage onto the guy. And that is just enough as he slides across the ground. The crossbow managed to go through its mandibles and exit all the way to the back. And the body crumples down the ground. And that is the end of combat.
Grab the thing.
So Astrid's gonna try to grab over the thing, right?
What?
So who's grabbing the thing? The necklace that's on the what do you call on the skeleton there?
I'll do it if I'm not gonna.
Alright, so Bree, you walk over, try to get to the try to get to the skeleton. But before you could reach him, the bones start to reform once more into this its humanoid form once again. Which resumes our initiative basically. Vi, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm going to start moving in. Let's see, it's a 5,
This
10.
is the final form, the humanoid
15.
form.
There we go. There he is. I have spell sniper, so distance is not a problem.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
going to
All right.
Ray of Frost him.
All right. Go ahead. Roll to hit for me. 9. Nah, unfortunately, does
May I use a
not.
fate point?
Hey, go ahead.
I can just click the attack one more time. No! All right, it's not working for us today.
Yeah.
Just minus the fate point twice.
No, this was for Jack's fate point as well. We didn't minus it
Yeah.
earlier.
More frost start to build up on the wall behind you guys, but it is not landing on this guy at all. Next on the initiative order is Aurora. Is going to step in and bash it with her shillelagh. I recall she casted it earlier on. Wait, does she even have shillelagh? Yeah, it is, yeah. So swings her club at it. There you go. Roll to hit and misses.
Oh my god.
From this guy. Astrid. Yeah, everybody's trying to hit this guy, but he is surprisingly elusive. Almost as if like a luck barrier stopping people from even hitting him. What do you do, Astrid?
For long. Let me see if I can do anything about it.
Roll to hit, Bell of the Brawl. 17 is a definite hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 14 points of damage. Damn, that is painful. As you swing with one hit, you can see a bunch of these creatures' bone is breaking off. He seems much more brittle than the others, but as he staggers back, this one is dead as well. As you strike him, he stumbles back, but then you realize some magical energy begins to build on this creature, and as he opens his mouth, a loud thunder crack just echoes in the room. Let me put it like so.
Oh.
I'm gonna need the two of you, Astrid and Delilah, make Constitution saving throw for me,
God.
please.
But
DM, wait.
always in the crossfire.
DM, could I ask?
Yes.
Is my blood blood curse still active on the creature?
Yes, it is the same creature.
Okay, thank God. I'm
Yeah.
still that's all. I'm just happy.
Yeah.
I'm taking saving throw, DM.
Yes, Constitution saving throw, both of you. Astrid as well.
Let's succeed this.
That is a success. Astrid, 19 is a success. Both of you have only take 3 points of damage. He rolled very bad. And that is the end of Skeleton's turn. Bree, what do you do?
Well, out of spell slots, I'm running out of spell slots. I only really have one option.
Uh-huh. Toll the Dead.
I can examine and check AC, right? No.
What do you think this is? Baldur's Gate?
Yeah,
Right click on it.
yeah, I'm trying.
You should try. So, what do you do?
Till the dead.
Toll the Dead. Alright, it's gonna roll Wisdom saving throw. Which it fails. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Okay.
2 points of damage onto the creature as the bell tolls. It's starting to look weak. Lila, what do you do?
All right. Battered and bruised. The setup is going to pay off. Still under the blood curse, she's going to, with her two daggers,
Uh-huh.
Vita and Needle, she's going to run up
Uh-huh.
and take 2 attacks. I will roll 2d4 for the fire damage this time
Yep.
because of the blood curse.
Yeah, that's
So
correct.
first attack is with Vita.
Thirteen does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Nice. So this is the normal damage.
5 points of damage.
And on top of that, 2d4
4 points of damage.
Kill him.
Still standing as like now his clothing engulfed in fire and everything. Go ahead, second attack.
And bonus action needle.
Come on, do it.
9.
I will also use bardic.
Oh, Bardic! Yeah, you still have the Bardic. Go ahead.
Yeah, what is it? What's the dice?
I think it's a D6. Let me double check.
D6?
Yeah, D6.
D6. All right. Come on, baby. 4.
4. That is a 13. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Come on, Delilah.
6 points of piercing damage. How do you want to do this, Delilah?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Ripped, teared, told what untold amounts of damage lands on this creature, but the more you expose its whatever armor it has, you see the splash of blood I threw at it in whatever form it was stays at its like center mass. If you see it overall, you can see it happening. Delilah like flatly points her blade at the creature, and then is like going to just drag it up, and then like as she twists it, the blood sigil in the creature lights up as well with the blade dagger that's on fire.
Yeah,
And she
like a
just hacks
match.
it off.
Yeah, like a match,
Yeah.
basically, just igniting the blood that's collecting at the center of this creature as it explodes, and the creature scatters to the four winds. And now the combat is properly over. Or
Take
is
the
it?
amulet. Take the amulet.
I use my needle. I use needle to pull it out and toss it away from this pile.
You take it, toss it away, and the amulet falls onto the ground. You can see that it is, yeah, it's kind of like a gold amulet basically, but at the center of it, it has some kind of, no, it's not a blue gem. It's more like a painted blue at the center with a symbol of a constellation embedded into it. But yeah, you have that amulet with you right now. Anything else? What do you guys want to do now? You do.
Something here.
Slowly dying.
Can I rip a leg off the giant spider?
The spider is no more. When the spider crumbles to the ground, it reformed into this old robed skeleton there. But that guy's leg is there.
You said disassociate. I no longer identify.
Yes, basically. So as the adrenaline dies down, you try to recompose, exit out of your bloodlust, so to speak, and you're back at that manor in the middle of the woods. The only one that's still standing and, somewhat looking livable compared to the others. What do you want to do now, guys?
I will come over to the group. Okay, how is everyone? And what's that amulet? If you don't mind me holding on to it for 10 minutes, I can see what it's about. And I will hold out a small halfling hand, offering to sit down and cast Identify as a ritual.
No, not here. Bad area. Safe. Go.
If you want to spend 10 minutes, we can all do a bit of prayer, and I can heal everyone up.
That works.
I mean, it's fair that not here. Before we go, though, give me just a minute. DM, I would like to try to orient myself according to the memories in that little memory shard.
Uh-huh.
The one of the cultist, and try to find where they were standing in the house when the memory occurred.
All
See
right.
if I can line myself up with that memory.
Go ahead, investigation check for me, please.
All high. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that's very high. You look around, trying to figure out the layout of the room, surrounding. You walk around a little bit and you kind of get an idea about where the entire altercation stands. You remember your point of view was somewhere over here. There was some kind of pedestal or some kind of arena over here, but it seemed to have long gone. Instead, the other cultists you would see, they're kind of like scattered around in that area. Basically, the light guards entered from the south of the map here. They come in and created a surrounding circle around here, trying to push into where the cultist was. However, with your investigation, you kind of notice that the house is not quite the exact dimensions. You kind of remember that there is kind of like it's not one large room on the right. There's like a split. There's two different rooms over here. And on the right side, you recall like some kind of fireplace, which you don't see. But for the most part, the building is the same.
Well, orienting myself with the memory, can I locate the corpse of the cultist leader, the first one who killed themselves?
Looking at where the location the cultist leader would be, you realize it's the same exact location where the shapeshifter skeleton was before.
Ooh. Okay. I will file that away for later reference. On my way out following the rest, I would like to come over here to the other room and look for any remains of a fireplace. Try to get a sense of what happened since that memory.
All right, go ahead. Perception check. Ooh, 17. Looking around, you don't see any sign where a fireplace would be. Usually they don't put it in front of the house, obviously. That don't look nice. Over there, or to the east, there's like windows over there, so most probably not that. But looking at the back wall over here, that one connects to a different room on behind it, so that does not make sense. The fireplace should be over here, according to your vision. But there's no signs over there that would detail a fireplace have been there.
Huh. I will trail over there looking for small, unpleasant runes on the floor like the one I found the memory shard under, and just kind of peek out the window, or is this a door here? Or just an empty hole in the wall?
Yeah, just hole in the
Yeah.
wall. There's no framing for the window per se.
Yeah, just peek out. Any rubble left from a fireplace?
No, this is one of the few parts where the wall is still standing strong. There's no signs of a fireplace. Maybe it has been remodeled. That's your only logical deduction right now, since the event, of course.
Yeah. Do I notice any changes in like the color of the mortar along the walls? Like something that's lighter and newer, like this was remodeled?
Go ahead and roll survival check this time.
Yeah.
Looking at the wall, it's old, so it's a bit hard for you to look for any discoloration or change of color or anything like that. At the very least, they've used the same material. And the structure that built the wall, you can see that the brick pattern was not disturbed in any way or anything like that. So at least you don't find any signs of renovation right now.
Yeah, I will clamber through the window and just drop to the ground on the other side and walk around the outside to rejoin people.
All right. So the rest of the party, what do you guys do? You see Vi walking around deep in his own thoughts, doing some detective work by the look of it. What do you guys do?
That kind of things too.
I think if Vi is vibing at the moment with the area, the best I could do maybe is just secure it, see if anything's going to come at us. And
All
that's
right.
it for Delilah's.
All right, go ahead with perception check as you go outside and keep an eye on your surrounding. The rest of you, what do you guys do? Jack, Bree, Astrid.
So we're not resting.
Not quite yet. We wanted to get out of the house before we sit down for a bit.
Okay. I'll just look around and figure out what's going on based on the skeletons' positions and stuff. You know, do the thing where I try to find the story.
Go ahead. Insight check for me.
What? Can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Yes.
Right. Okay, Delilah, you keep an eye on the surrounding, trying to see if there is anything that would catch your eye. You do notice movements within the woods, a couple of paces away, but they're not heading towards you or anything. You see those shrunken undead creatures walk away and leave you alone. Seemingly, you guys are not being targeted at the moment. Bree, looking at the position of the bones that are here, it honestly don't make much sense, to be honest. It's like, I mean, yeah, this guy's on the wall. He looks like he's resting. But why is there a blood puddle on the floor? Not a blood puddle, more like dried blood on the floor. That guy is dead. It's like he's resting on the stones. Looks like he's sleeping more than anything. You look at the one over here. This guy is even wearing his armor and everything. Honestly, you have no idea what to make of the positioning of these skeletons right now. Doesn't make sense.
I'll sketch them out in case I could think about it later on.
All right. So at this point, Vi would have come back to the group, and you guys managed to regroup in the center room. What do you guys want to do now?
I think we
wanna
should
fix my
sit
bone.
down.
You
Yeah, I think we should sit down and rest for a bit, but maybe not here in the house.
So where do you want to rest then?
Delilah, do you see anywhere that looks less haunted? We could go to sit down.
Do I see anywhere less haunted, DM?
There are many other remainders of a house foundation. You know, like plots where houses used to be, but they don't have the walls still standing like the manor that you were just in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as a fresh reminder, how close are we to the Atlas statue? We have to cross
It's
the river.
across the river, the rushing river.
I don't want them to get potted. From my observation, it seems like this is the best place to defend ourselves if we're trying to
There's
rest up here.
there's this, and also there's another building. This one's made from wood rather than from stone. It's still standing. It's a little bit ways away, to the north along the river.
Flowing against it?
Huh?
Against the river. So,
Right next to the river, yeah. But it's still
okay. I see potentially one more area. It's a bit far off north.
not far off. It's still within the city. Not that far off.
It's north ahead.
Yeah.
Less conspicuous, but it's enforced. It's a wooden building. Can't say much from other than that.
Well, I know this isn't the best place, but honestly, if you want to come over here, this room doesn't seem to have been quite like the memory. Maybe someone built it later. Yeah, if we just want to come sit in a corner here and sit down for a little while, and Bree can do something, and I can take a look at that amulet circlet with the star patterns on it.
Do you guys want to do a short rest or a short rest?
I could do with a short rest.
Well, if it's a short rest, then I guess I don't have to do the prayer thingy.
Yeah.
Unless we're all agreeing, short rest.
I think a short rest would be good.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty.
the party, you guys group up at the corner here, trying to find some nice place to for you to get some rest.
I will use Song of Rest, so anyone who is using hit dice can gain an extra 1d6 from that.
Nice.
Thank you.
And I would also like to cast Identify as a ritual on the circlet we took from the Shape Changer. Amulet, necklace, whatever we're calling it.
All right. Yeah. So while everybody's taking their short rest, you started a little bit late because you're focusing on the amulet. Hello?
You're breaking.
Oh, I think I'm speaking in my too low voice. While everybody's starting their short rest, why you take some time to look at the amulet, focus on it. With the pearl in your hand and the knowledge in your mind, you begin to interpret the magical weaves surrounding this necklace. The more you look at it, the more you get a sense that this constellation in here is seemingly important. In fact, as you finish your identification, one voice pop out in your head. You hear a voice, a female voice, saying, "I hope they understand. This is the best I can do." As you discover this item.
Shooting star amulet. Call down a meteorite? Oh, it's just a 2d6. Can I? If I is showing me, can I figure out if it's related to any religion? Any of the symbols?
Go ahead, roll religion check for me.
I will assist if I can on that.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
Or, I mean, if you're smarter, because I don't have a plus one, I will add a d4 for myself.
Go ahead.
And I get advantage.
Go ahead.
I'm so
Nice.
smart.
All right.
I use the advantage. Thank you.
You have, of course, the sky is an important part of life, and there have been many gods that uses stars and constellation as a representation of themselves. Heck, there is a whole religion surrounded that focuses around constellation. However, the constellation that you see on the necklace doesn't seem to correlate to the religion that you know of. So honestly, you're unsure where does this come in terms of that. It certainly has influences of it because of the constellation and everything being very integral to the owner of this necklace. But it's definitely not a part of that religion that you know.
Okay. What is that religion that I
It is a small religion that has only recently starting to become more known, because it is what do you call, it is brought upon, it is practiced by changelings, which is already not out in the open most of the time. But recently, when changelings have become more accepted in society, then you start to see what do you call, people, then when you start to see people learning about the culture of these changelings over here, and constellation seems to be integral to their that group of changeling. The religion is called, let me see if I can find the name. I don't have it at the top of my head right now, but actually no, I'll give it later, but yeah.
Lamb.
Lambda.
Lost lamb.
So what do you guys want to do now? Oh,
And I would like to
you're sorry, and you're done with your short rest. So go ahead. You can roll your dice and everything while you ask and answer question. Yes, bye.
a couple more questions on the amulet, please.
Yeah.
The female voice I heard, does that sound like the female person in the memory shard who came in and said you were under arrest for starting a cult?
It's a bit difficult because the one that you hear in your head is more like a soft whisper, while the one that you saw in the vision is a commanding voice. But you do, there is some similarity to the two voices. You can't immediately say yes, those are the same voice, but it's definitely similar.
Similar.
Mm-hmm.
And just trying to rule out possibilities. We found this in the position where the cult leader was.
That is correct.
But did I hear the cult leader say anything in the memory? What was their voice like?
Oh, the cult leader is more like a gruff, slightly. What's sengau in English?
Nasally?
Nasally voice. Slightly gruffy, slightly more nasally voice. Definitely not the voice that you hear in the necklace.
Okay. I might have some ideas about that. I will relay this to the rest of the group.
All right.
So this is associated with stars somehow? It belonged to someone who maybe believed in that. A little hard to tell. It does need someone with wisdom, so I look between Bree and
Aurora.
Aurora. Thank you. Probably best for one of you.
What? Oh, register. Oh, it is a system. Is this like a cantrip? I could take it.
Yeah. All right. So you hold on to it for now. Later on, you can discuss with Crit if he wants to hold on to it later.
He has lots. I only have told a dead.
All right. Yes, Delilah.
Does Bree relay the information of the changeling religion thingy?
Bree?
I don't know if I would. I guess I would say more like when I asked for it from Vi, I'll ask like, hey, I just wanted to check if there's any religion related to it, but but then Vi is assisting, so maybe it would have been talked to with Vi, but I don't think she would think it's.
It is unrelated to what you're doing right now.
Yeah, so I don't think I would tell the party about the changeling things.
Right.
Because it's not related, so what would I tell?
All right.
Then I'm trying to. Never mind.
I mean, you could be if you want Delilah to know, you could say that you're in the vicinity. We are just roaming around anyway.
And chatting to brainstorming about
I
what
think while resting, I just take a passing glance And then but then Vi did mention about it being something that belonged to a person who believed in stars. Could I roll history to check on that to see like, have I heard of that somewhere? Like that specific religion?
Religion check.
I just did your religion.
Oh no, sorry. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Not the specific religion, but any notion about. I'm trying to spin it with history, so I don't want to like. I don't need to
Dude,
find out
okay.
what religion.
Tell me what you want to know. I'll tell you
Alright.
what to roll. Again, don't try to
Okay.
force it.
Yes. Okay. Basically, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Never mind.
Okay. When
I'm
you
the loss
figure
of
it
blood
out,
is-
you can let
yeah.
me know.
The
Just
loss
like
of blood is going to my head.
don't have to think about, oh no, I'm gonna roll. Just tell me what you want to do, then we'll roll. It's okay if it's a stat that you're not good at it. You'll still get something in the end, you know? Alright, so you guys spent your short rest. Your wound starts to close up as the protection that is surrounding this world slowly heals up your wound. I'm assuming everybody has done your short rest, yeah? Your health looks better.
Yep.
Fontaine has not. Let me do Fontaine a little bit. But after you guys take your short rest, what do you guys want to do now? You still have some you feel much better now. You can explore a little bit more. There's one other building in town, and then there's also a path northwards, southwards, and then towards the city centerwards. What do you guys want to do?
We want to go to the city center, right?
That's where the Temple of Shepa is supposed to be, and I think that's also the direction of the memory shard Atlas talked about. It might be worth going to take a look at that house, though.
Yeah, we can.
All right. So you're going to take a look at the one other house that's still standing within the city. As a group, yeah.
Yes, when we get like 100 feet or so from it, I'm going to say, Mr. Fontaine, do you think you could sneak up and peek through a window? The last few times we've gone to a house, it has had unpleasant neighbors inside.
No problem. He
Oh,
kind
that's
of
better.
yeah, right. Yeah, it's pretty good. and he gets on all
Don't
fours,
think
slowly crawls forward. He rolls a 23 on stealth as he begins making his way forward, and he stops about 2/3 of his way forward, and then starts crawling back. Slowly crawls back, crawls back, crawls back, crawls back, crawls back, crawls back, and then gets back to you. There's a little bit of a disturbing view inside.
What did you see?
Knives. Lots of them. And blood.
Oh,
And skulls. I just thought we shouldn't visit in that place once I saw all those, you know?
Is the skulls alive?
No. They're like in a pile. All of them.
What about the knives? Are the knives also in a pile?
The knives are different. Their knives are on the bar. It's like a bar table and just a bunch of knives just stuck into it.
Well, that's like Excalibur. The true chosen one can take it out.
Well, if there's 30 odd Excaliburs in the world, then maybe that is Excalibur.
Wait, you mentioned knives.
Yeah.
Remember the vision we saw? The cultists were killing themselves.
Yeah. That's why
The house.
That's why I decided to like, nah, fuck that.
Is that like a mass suicide thing?
I mean, they do seem to be obsessed with death here, and even in the memory shard vision, they were obsessed with death. Did you see anything else, Fontaine? Like, were the knives all of the same kind or all different kinds?
From a quick glance, nah. I saw like one that looks like a cookery, another one that's a little bit more Western style, another one looks like an Eastern. Looks like that's from all over the place. A whole big fucking family.
Mm. And the skulls, all shapes and sizes, are all about the same.
All shape and sizes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that more of a like a didn't you want to check it out kind of feeling?
A what kind of feeling?
I want to check it out.
I want to
Is that-
check it out kind of feeling.
Hmm.
Oh, I was going to suggest we turn around and walk the other way because it sounds like there's something living in there that collects knives and skulls and would be happy to collect ours.
Yes, I'm going. I was like going to look back at our party. We feeling tapped out,
Yeah, but
spellcasters.
I can do a little more. To be very precise, I can do 4 more healings. Do we think we can get through a fight with 4 more healings?
well, I'm almost spent. I don't have any more
Yeah.
of my powerful abilities.
I hope so.
Oh, I mean, it's on our way back. We can check it out.
There's. I just want to remind everyone. There's no pressing matter of urgency with us. We can turn back and rest up fully.
But
And
we had to go through the river again. Then do this all over again.
And also, there's a teeny tiny bit part where some of the skeletons will revive,
Respawn.
gen, spawn.
at night, yes, or whatever is the equivalent of night.
So
Good.
the atlases are supposed to be for transport around Paragon. If we go this way far enough, bypassing the house, you would think there will be one kind of at the entrance to the North District. At least if I were building a city, that's how I would do it. But also, if we press toward the city center, surely there would be an atlas for the city center because everyone would want to go there.
Makes sense. But we haven't cleared that area yet.
No, we have not. I say this to say, maybe we come back and see what invisible creature lives in there and collects knives and skulls another day. And we go south and try to find the city center and try to find another atlas. So we don't have to have Astrid jump across the river. That it felt like my stomach got left far behind, and I don't know if it's caught up yet.
I'll leave the map for you guys to wait. That's not it. Wait, don't look. The map is over there, so you'll be able to see the path that needs to head towards the again, this is city centers to the south here. And here's the north that I keep saying, and this is the south that I keep saying.
Right.
Hey, it's ass.
Oh, okay. So pretty much due east to head towards city center at this point. And I mean, how does everyone else feel about it? If we want to poke the knives and skulls, I will do my best to keep everyone alive. But you got hit pretty hard, and I will look worriedly at Delilah and Astrid.
I'm honestly pretty okay for one roundabout. I don't know about the rest of everyone.
I don't think it's a good idea to go messing around with that stuff.
And we can just
Yes,
come
I
back on
don't
the
think it's
way
a good
back.
idea. We don't know how strong the enemies are in there. We
I have to
barely
go
made it
now.
out of here.
All right then. So, what's our decision?
I just move forward.
So push forward
city?
towards the city center, yeah?
To the city.
All right. So you guys leave this the central of Serenia, away from the remnants of civilization, and head away. And as you walk away, the forest starts to get thicker and thicker. The buildings in the area starts to get more and more sparse. They are still there. You can still see remnants of foundations of buildings on either side of the road, but as you move further away from Serenia, the frequency of those buildings get lesser and lesser and lesser. You travel for, say, about maybe 10 minutes or so. Not long. Continuous walking. Oh, no. Let me double check. Traveling speed is how much again?
30 feet around.
No. Per hour. It's 3 miles per hour. Thank you, Aina. So it's 3 miles per hour. So this distance actually shouldn't be that far. 1 second, yeah.
And I will, as things get wilder, I will again ask, Mr. Fontaine, maybe you can go ahead, and Miss Astrid, maybe you can keep up the rear and make sure nothing jumps on us. And I will look up at the trees distrustfully.
Fair. Just so you know, yes, Delilah?
Wait,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, what happened?
no,
You cut out a little bit?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm just asking. Yes, Delilah, you had something to say?
Oh, he's still cutting out.
Am I cutting it?
No.
You're not.
Okay, I'm
then it's
trying.
his fault.
Yeah, I was trying to launch a very big map. I think that's why it was laggy for a bit. But I'm back.
City map.
An unfinished one, so you can't view it yet.
Alright.
But sorry, go on.
Who was speaking first? I'll let them speak.
Delilah, you wanted to say something, you said?
If no one else wants to, in notion of trying to stay away from some of the trees, should we stealth? Should we all stealth?
You can.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right. So you'll travel
Yeah.
half the speed, so it'll take longer for you to get to your destination, but I'll assume you'll be stealthing, so you'll roll stealth when someone is trying to identify you.
Wait,
Does
Aurora has passed through the trees?
let me
And
check.
that's not for it.
Nope, she does not have the spell slots for it, but she does not have Pass Without Trace prepared.
Okay.
Right. So as you travel through the city center, you start to see a couple of people. What do you call? A couple of those humanoid undead things. You see like a group of 3, sometimes a group of 2 that are just walking in your direction.
The small shriveled ones? Okay.
Yeah, the shriveled one. They're not wearing any clothes. They seem to just be walking along the path from the city center towards you. What do you guys do?
Wait, these guys are the non-combatant ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just.
Is there like there are any citizens as well?
But they are in huge numbers, are they?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Well, just wait there and try to greet. I suggest we wait and greet them.
So you stand and wait, yeah? See what happens as they come closer and closer and closer. And then they walk past you. And past and past. All the way back towards the settlement center just now.
They just react to us at all?
They do not react to you. They just continued walking. Two taller ones, one shorter, one around the waist length, waist height. But the three of them just keeps walking off into the distance and then disappear into the settlement. So you continue walking a little bit more. This time 20 more minutes, so a total of 30 minutes of travel time, when you're now completely surrounded by woods for the past 5 minutes of your journey. Not many buildings in your immediate vicinity, but then you notice there is a clearing immediately ahead. The clearing, you're able to notice it in this very dimly lit area because the clearing has light coming from. Purple glow is being emitted from one of the remaining structures in that clearing. You see some kind of manor or house of some kind, and there is a purple glow coming from within.
Within the building?
Mm-hmm.
And we're close by?
I'm sorry?
Where are we?
You guys are about here at this point.
So it's not near the city center yet.
No. Half an hour you travel there.
So this building is just out of nowhere?
Yeah, it's in the middle of that forested area. It's not in the out of nowhere. When you're traveling through the forest, it's dimly lit, so it's a bit hard to see that far into the
Oh,
distance.
I have light.
Okay, you illuminate your vicinity, but in the distance it's still dark.
Bree, no, please. Sorry, would you
Oh,
mind
elf
putting that out?
right. Okay.
Yeah, let's just walk up quietly and take a look. Is anyone else, any other undead in the clearing? Are there any other structures like a well or an outhouse?
There is a well in front of the house. You do see quite a number of those undead creatures. You see two of them dancing, maybe in front of the house. They're doing synchronized dancing by the looks of it.
Oh my god.
You're not sure because it's still a little bit distant, a little bit far. And then you see a couple of them near the house. They're like lifting and putting down rocks, just like pick up rocks, put it near the house, and then pick up another rock from near the house, putting it away, just like doing that again and again. You would see another one is just like walking around the clearing. This one's actually holding some kind of rusted spear of some kind.
Oh, what if the purple light? Sorry, no, Bree would say that.
But Aina could.
Oh. Maybe someone smart should check if the light is the cause of them, is what's controlling them.
Could.
As in, if someone could sneak up to the source of that light, close it for a little bit, and then see what the skeletons do.
How far from the light are the skeletons? Like 5 feet, 25 feet.
The light is inside the building. The building's maybe 20 feet across and even deeper, you're not sure. And the humanoids are within 30 feet of the house.
Okay, 30 feet.
Oh,
They're not.
Being within 30 feet might be bad too.
How close could we get to the house and stay within the woods if we went around the edge of the clearing?
Oh, you want to just walk around it?
Circle around, get as close to the house as we can without going directly through the clearing?
Oh, yeah, not a problem. You can just make your way around, go outside of the path, basically, and try to get to maybe the behind of the house, so that you can kind of peek in from there.
Exactly. Sorry, Delilah, you were going to say something.
Right. I was going from general observation,
Mm-hmm.
I could be. I am stealthy enough, and I do have enough intelligence to understand if this is some pattern or some kind of magical effect or what. I could, if you all wish me to investigate.
Do you want an invisibility to help you sneak while we're
That
deciding what to do?
that would be an added bonus, if you are willing to expand your exert your magical capabilities.
You can just say spell slot. That is an
Do
actual
you
term in the world.
if you want to waste your, I don't know which settings don't exist.
All good.
Don't rely on them. So
Rust
you know,
Engine and Home is still the same setting, so all good.
gotcha.
We're always in a setting where we can just say spell slots.
But magical capabilities sounds like Delilah more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is true. That is
I
true.
would-
I
I
will
would be-
agree.
I would be
Because
pompous
it
enough.
would be character.
I will agree.
And smart.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would be pompous enough.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yes,
Fair enough.
would you like to exert your magical capabilities?
Well,
I think it would be a good investment
Alright.
in deciding whether we want to pick a possible fight and doing so on our own terms. And I will walk up.
Wait. I think we should make sure that the being within the radius of the light, within the radius of the light itself doesn't affect anything with us before you go and sneak, especially invisible, because we don't know what you're doing.
So what are you suggesting?
Tie a rope to somebody, get closer into the radius of light, and if it starts adding weird, then pull them back.
You want to do that?
Will we be
Could you would that make me more conspicuous if you tied a rope on me while I was in?
Or maybe I can just stay about 30 feet behind. Anything happens, I can pull them back.
For to see them.
Yes, I do need to see them.
But can
Tess.
you not communicate with me?
Yes,
And
I can.
know where
But if
know
you're
where I
mind
am?
controlled. Okay, what I'm thinking is just this. Okay, let me draw it out so that we're all on the same page.
Okay.
Okay, so
Where?
let's say this is the vicinity of this is where the light is. Then
Hmm?
this is like the radius, right? Right now we're outside of it. So what I'm proposing, just go a little tiny bit into the light, see what happens here with the rope. If nothing bad happens, pull back. If nothing bad happens, go ahead. If you start to feel like, hey, I need to resist something, we pull you back in.
But
That's all.
aren't humanoids or skeletons patrolling at the edge of the light?
We pick a blind spot. They're not gonna be around the vicinity all the time, right? We just need to go in and out.
That's what I was going to ask for the DM. DM, are they encompassing it like a full-on patrol?
It's just
Like a
one
division of
person.
six?
It's just
Oh,
one
just
person.
Okay, it's just one humanoid.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down to try that. That's a logical test.
All right. So someone ties the hempen rope that you guys would have around Delilah's waist. Delilah, you begin to walk closer into the light. You get closer, closer. You can feel your heart beating. Just worried about what kind of weird shit you're gonna encounter next. And you slowly walk into the light.
Sounds ominous.
And nothing happened.
I give a good 10 seconds.
Nothing happened still.
I give a thumbs up.
Sounds clear.
So you untie yourself from the rope and continue moving in?
At this point, it seems like the invisibility is not happening, so I guess yes, since I'm already this close.
I mean,
You can still go back and get it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Then I'll go back.
Get the
just-
invisibility, and then you
here.
walk back in.
Power walk. Yeah. Power walk.
Walk back.
Power walk.
Okay, so hang on. Invisibility on Delilah.
All right. Lila, you feel the magical energy courses through your body, and you turn invisible.
And I tell the invisible space, or the space where I was seeing Delilah. So you have 1 hour, and if you attack or cast a spell, then it goes away. But if you're just sneaking around looking at things, you should be okay. Remember, they can still see things like doors opening even if they can't see you.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Uh, I give it. Yes. Just yes. And I will proceed forward and try to enter the house.
All right.
Building.
All right. So you begin making your way into the towards the building, getting closer and closer and closer. You can now kind of see the light emitting from inside. It gets brighter and brighter the closer you get. You manage to get all the way to the back of the house. It's not much, just one entrance from the back door. But from the window you can look inside, you can see it is or used to be a splendid manor. You can see marble walls, you can see a nice pattern on the floor, but all of it tarnished by dust and moss basically growing across all over the place. You do see the source of the light. Looking down, you can see there is a massive hole in the floor. You can't really angle yourself to see what the source of the light is, but you can see the light is being emitted by something in the basement.
There's no humanoids in the building, in the mansion.
From what you can see from here, no.
So all right, I'm going to peek in a bit further to see if I can get a better angle then from this floor to see in the basement.
So you go inside?
Yeah.
All right. So the window does not have any what would you call window frames and everything, so it's just a hop over inside, so not that difficult.
All right.
But once you get inside, you start to creep in closer and closer towards the hole, trying to see what's inside. Looking down, you will be able to see some kind of magical barrier that is emitting this purple light. You can see intricate sigils being carved on the floor. And then inside it, you would be able to see a humanoid standing there, motionless, wearing some kind of a loose robe, kind of like white, greenish kind of color. At the foot of this guy within that barrier, you see a splendid armor and also a white colored bow. The man is just standing, looking a bit, he's hovering several inches from the ground. His eyes are closed. His hands and bodies are limp to the side of him. He has short brown hair, a goatee, with a short mustache. Human, by the looks of it. But yeah, you see a man there. What do you do?
You said the runes are being carved, as in at the moment they're also someone's carving
No,
them,
no.
or they
There are
carved?
runes on the floor.
Okay, on the floor.
Yes.
Could I decipher these runes to see if it's supposed to protect everything in?
Arcana check for me.
But is the man still alive?
Fey, fiend, or undead nature?
That's magic, so no.
No, never. You never know. God!
Why are we
You
running back?
yeah. you look at the symbol and you have no idea if you're being honest. You recognize some of the runes that are being used here, but since you're not a practitioner of spellcasting yourself, you haven't really been focusing on it, so you're not quite sure. Well, you do notice though there are some writings on the wall, but it's a little bit hard for you to read the writing from your angle at being on the top floor, being above it
So-
right now.
Okay, the wall's on the basement. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Another. If that's the case, I'll move on to the hovering man instead. And so the humanoid outside was a undead. Yes. Oof.
Yeah, the shriveled human undead thingy that is not an undead.
Alright. Basic comparison. Are they similar, or is this guy different? Is he like
No, the one in the dome is a human, not a shriveled undead, a
Oh,
human, living human, by the looks of it.
Is he
He's
Help-
living.
Yeah, I mean he's healthy. But he's living, but is he? Does he look like he's decrepit or healthy?
Still muscular. He's definitely some kind of what do you call heavy worker or some kind of adventurer for sure.
Okay. And it's just two items laid in front of his feet:
Under him, yes,
a white bow and
armor.
an armor.
Yeah.
Does the armor resemble anything? Shard?
Sorry, to resemble what?
Like resemble the armor of like the guards who were trying to stop the cult from becoming shard?
No. This one's green. The light guard usually wears blue or silver or platinum.
Gotcha. Okay. Also as a frame of reference, how big is the dome that's emitting the light? Is it like does it feel like it's enclosed only on him, or is it big enough to encompass the basement floor?
Just him.
A huge. It's just him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave the vicinity of the building and make my way back.
Right. So you quickly make your way back to the rest of the party and you relay all this information to them.
Yes. I give audible like crunchy leaves footstep movements and say hello.
Wait, there's a man being strung up and you didn't help it?
Not strung up. More or less, he's contained within this arcane bubble. He's floating, but it doesn't seem like he's resisting or is restrained in the sense of he can't. He's not trying to get out.
I mean, somebody's imprisoning him, right? Shouldn't we?
That doesn't.
I
From the
mean,
looks
it might.
of
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, there seems to be more to it, but we don't know.
Yeah,
What?
you didn't describe him as in pain or restrained. It almost sounds like he's in a bubble protecting him since whatever this thing is that happened to Paragon. Was there anything else in the house? Any convenient journals detailing the plans of whoever used to be there?
I didn't choose to investigate further up to that, as the original objective was to just to look at the purple object.
We'll go and check.
Well, I did, but the situation is he's in the basement. I fret to think if I were to go down further enough, I might alert him, and it'll be a very difficult time for me to get out.
I don't get it.
He's
I mean, he might not be friendly,
that's
so he might be an ally if we can undo the bubble, or he might not be an ally, or he might be an ally, but the bubble is protecting him from whatever happened to the other people of Paragon. And if we take it down, then he will also become an undead of some sort.
I mean,
Oh
or
wait, DM.
can't you figure out? Can you find the journals that you mentioned? Like, and
That was just a literary device, Bree. In books, always someone has always left their plans lying around.
yeah,
They
I
don't
know. That's what I mean. Like, I mean, she said that she didn't look further. Can't she go and look further? Is what I'm trying to say.
There was writing on the walls of the basement, but again, it's too deep into the basement where I would have to make great strides in effort to investigate it. I was afraid at the very least I could meet further complications if I went in alone. From the most part, it seems the first floor of the manor is vacant enough for our group to venture to the basement if we wish.
That's
Bree
fair.
is gonna just blink for a bit, trying to process what.
The verbose sentence that was provided to her.
So if I understand this correctly, you're saying it's too far down. You're scared something's gonna happen if you go further.
It was a bad angle, and Delilah thought if she went further down, she might set off the glyphs and whatnot. But it does sound like you could
Okay.
come in with you. Let's let the spear-carrying undead go around again, and as soon as they're past, we can all sneak in through the window and try to
Yes.
help you out.
From the since it was easy enough for me to venture inside into the into the area of the manor. Also, I forgot to mention it's a manor. Seems to it's
Wait.
run down, of course, but I couldn't look into if there was no hanging portraits or anything to have given the identity of the owner of the building. Back to Vi's plan. Yes, we can. It's safe enough for us to reach the first floor.
Right?
All
So,
right.
all of you gonna try to go sneak in. Now is the time to everybody to go ahead and roll stealth for me, please.
Oh no, do the thing.
Ba-da-dum.
What? Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, I'm a halfling. I can reroll once. Hang on.
Is that
Does
a
it
1?
automatically reroll?
No, it automatically rerolled the 1 to a 5.
Since I have proficiency in like stealth, do I add it to this?
If you're already proficient in stealth, then it should automatically add it. Just roll normally. There you go. Whew.
oh! Wait.
Nice.
Does
That is
does
so ironic to me that the biggest person in the group is the stealthiest.
That's true.
Does being
It's
invisible
her gate
cat
trickling.
ancestry.
Invisible gives you advantage.
does invisible give it advantage? Oh, that nice Aurora.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top and bottom. Damn.
I was gonna say, let's hope enough people
Hey!
roll high. Yeah.
God.
So basically, Aurora.
It's not a net 20, you guys. You do know that.
Wait, what? It's not that many?
Wait, what?
No.
Why?
Oh, it just
Remember?
pass. It's a pass.
It's a pass.
It's a pass.
Yeah.
It's not a net 20.
That's weird.
Wait, Fontaine didn't pass with an 18. Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
apparently. That's weird.
I think it's above 20. It
Above
becomes.
20,
Oh, above 20, it becomes green. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I see. All right. Well,
It's a new thing that happened last session.
yeah. Well, regardless, you guys managed to push in, sneak inside, and the guard that was patrolling seems none the wiser. Now, all of you are able to see the hole in the floor that leads to the caged man, so to speak, stuck in this force barrier, floating within that barrier, and you can see a bunch of sigils carved in the floor all around them. And you can also see the writing on the wall behind this dome. But again, from the angle from the ground floor, it's a bit hard for you to grasp what it is saying. So, what do you guys do? Jump down?
I'd like to first thing, see if there is an angle, maybe lying down on my belly and wiggling up to the edge of the hole where I can get an angle on that writing?
I'd say no. The hole isn't like super big that allows you to kind of position yourself much. Best you can kind of do is get a very thin angle of the writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before we try going down, then I will see if there's anything left to riffle through, like drawers. How is there still furniture left in the mansion? What's still here? What can we find?
Yeah. In the surrounding, the ones that remain are the things that are made from stone or metal. There are some reliquary and antique weapons on the wall, but they have been rusted or being left in the area for far too long. The stairs to the second floor was made from wood, so unfortunately you're not gonna be able to get there without some sort of flight ability or climbing. But on the ground floor itself, you can see that the area seems pretty much barren. Either the item stolen or rotted away a long time ago.
Look over at Astrid. You're good at climbing things. Would you mind going up? Taking a look at the second floor if there's anything still there?
Yeah, I'll do you one better. I can just hook shot my way up there.
That is correct.
Do it.
So bonus action, you shoot your hook all the way up to the ceiling. When it slowly pulls you up, ting, 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 up to the wall that is next to the second floor.
Astrid is just Link.
As you are being pulled up, you are able to see a mural being painted on the wall of the second floor. You can see some kind of sigil of some sort on the wall. You can't really quite garner the detail. There is some writing at the bottom of the sigil, but the paint has been eroded by time too much. But you can kind of see the imagery of a head of a stag, black on a yellow field, basically. And under the stag, you can see an image of a crescent moon or a bow. You're not quite sure at the bottom of it.
Would I happen to recognize this based on my book?
Go ahead and roll a history check with advantage for me, please.
Right.
Can I guidance her if she's like trying to?
You're not there. He's on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Oh, she shot her up. Sorry.
Yeah. With your history, you kind of recognize. You don't recognize the sigil, but the imageries that is shown on the sigil, the stag and also the crescent moon or bow, kind of matches with a description of another story in your book. A story about essentially a family of monster hunters specifically, but they slowly diverted to monsters. They have a sigil of a deer and a stag and a bow as their crest from the description of your book.
Okay, is there anything else up here besides the mural?
You spent some time walking around. The rooms and everything either collapse or empty. There's not much that you can garner from up here. The items here are either stolen or rotted away by the looks of it.
Alright, I guess I'll go back and jump down and relay the information.
family of monster hunter.
Seems like.
Interesting.
Do you have does the sigil resemble anything that I may know? Just more iconography. Iconograph. I cannot say it.
History check.
Iconography.
Go ahead.
That's the thing, right? If people
Yes,
learning
iconography.
symbols.
Yes.
Yes. The monsters. If a undead fiend
No.
advantage.
No,
No.
no.
Okay. God, I'm stretching that. Oh.
You've never heard of this family. Perhaps they're not as famous as your family, you know? So
Yeah.
don't
Now I
bother.
know.
You don't bother
Yeah.
with these lower
Hey, my
families.
weak point, man.
Yeah. It's just something must be in the wind. Okay. Can I
Must
go
be in
to
the wind.
yeah? Must be in the... Jack.
Yes.
Can you potentially lift someone?
5 feet at a time. I can push you up 5 feet, and then you have to grab on something, push you back up.
How far is the hole to the bottom floor, DM?
10 foot down.
Oh, we can hang some rope
Yeah.
extra.
It's not like super deep or anything. Otherwise, the light
Yeah.
wouldn't reach you guys.
Yeah. If you all wish to, since I technically am I still invisible? Yeah, not an hour has passed. Well,
No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I can still investigate further down if we wish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more safe knowing everyone's up there, up here.
Well, but it's a
All
good
right,
way to
so
get
you go first, and if nothing jumps out at you, I'd like to join you. I'm especially interested in that writing.
All right. How does one stealthily jump down? Ooh.
We can tie
I
your
think
rope, right? Can we?
Yeah, can tie a rope on Delilah and then slowly lower her down. You got
Wait,
strong
no,
people.
I was thinking you just leave a rope and I can climb, not like tie, like hoist me down. But sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Hoisting you down. You tie a rope on your waist and then people slowly lower you down.
Okay.
And then when you're down, you untie the rope, and we just leave it. And if you need to get back up in a hurry, you have a rope.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So, Delilah, you slowly get lowered down. It's not that big of a drop. 10 foot. But in the end, you manage to get to the bottom of the room. It's not a large room. It's very dark since whatever light remained is, covered by the roof of this area. But you still see this dome of a human stuck in it. Seems to be unconscious. Behind him, you see some writing, but you do see that it seemed to have been faded away. It's a little bit hard to read as the characters are kind of like disappearing.
All right. Do I notice being in the same floor? Do I see the guy notice me, or feel like he's noticed something?
Seems to be unconscious.
Okay. I'm going to try to move in closer to the text. So wait. In relation to the text and the guy, if I were to look to the text, will I be passing through him?
You're not passing through, just passing by him. Wall,
Passing by him.
text over here.
Okay.
You fell here.
All right. I'll go here and look at it from there.
All right. You go over, look at it. The text are faded. It's a little bit hard for you to read. It's carved into the wall, so that allowed it to last this long. But the text has been eroded for time. Something's a bit difficult. Go ahead and roll.
I'll wait on that actually.
Oh,
I want to see how close I can get without alerting this guy. So I'm just gonna grab like a piece of pebble, throw it close to the field, like make a sound here while I'm here. Does he? If he notices or wakes up, that's it. I'm gonna climb up the rope and
Yeah.
I'll say it's not safe, but I'm just gonna test.
You toss the rock. No response.
All right. I think it's safe for you to hop down.
Oh joy. Let's see here. I'm going to muffle up my hands in my poncho and slide down the rope.
Land on the ground as well. And yeah, you see what was described just now. An unconscious human, goatee, short mustache, short hair as well. Quite not bulky, but quite lean. He has a long bow and also like a suit of armor clothing at the under his foot, and you can see the dome is covering both him and also everything that he has.
Yeah, I will go over and assist Delilah in trying to read.
Go ahead, roll me perception check, please, Delilah, with advantage.
Can I guidance?
Is guidance touch?
Yes.
Then you have to go down first if you want to guide.
Oh, right. Okay. I keep forgetting we're not on the same level.
Yeah. You're gonna go down?
Sure. I want to see what's called the.
Alright. So you go down as well, and yeah, you see this human. Go ahead, roll perception check with advantage and a d4. Delilah.
Yes.
Perception check with advantage and a d4.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was attending to.
Oh, good.
Never mind. Yeah. Perception with advantage. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Oh, that is persuasion. There you go. Cool.
Alright.
What in turn?
Oh my
Roll
god.
d4.
And a d4. Oh,
And a
I don't
d4.
think
No, not d4 yet. Go roll a d4, yeah. Alright, 9.
I don't think you should roll in.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what you're able to find. I'm not sure if this will translate well, but
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Only
Tell me that.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
Spell magic.
Dispel magic,
Hold on. This is fun.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Dispel stasis.
like the underscore is like what a character would have been there.
Okay, before dispel magic, it says casting, and then there's dispel.
I'll put this in Discord chat because I think it might look nicer over there. Never mind.
Careful of
Yeah, it took the underline. Let me do coding mode.
Okay, it says warning. Only something we
Something and something.
Wait, you're smart. You can figure it out.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so that was a perception check.
spelling the worst. I did it.
Why are we playing Jeopardy? No, wait, not Jeopardy. What is this?
Jeopardy.
This is
Hangman.
Hangman. No, what's the game show where you
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Why are we playing Wheel of Fortune?
Rhoda Impian.
Can I get a continent C?
Ding, ding.
It's even better because when you put it in the thing, you can figure out word by word. For example, like if you just delete 1, 2 character, you can get the thing. So I think this is hold on. So Bree really likes poker.
No.
She immediately takes this, put it in her book, and then just like, okay, I'm gonna try and do this.
I'll assist
And
Bree.
and she's just sitting on the floor with like a bit of light, and then just like with her tongue sticking out, and like, okay, if I put this, okay, this has to be the.
warning.
Okay, we're now in Discord. The hunt is maybe it's a
At-
name.
The hunt
At
is at an
hand.
end.
You're so good at this vibe. Okay. The hunt is at an end
Remain no
of
of
life.
as Bree, you speak out, though hunt is at an end out loud. You can see the light starts to get a little bit dimmer.
Oh, we have to say these in order. Oh god.
By erasing the and fit.
System by
Wait, where's the system?
SYSTEM.
Oh, okay.
System
Okay,
by
let's try.
erasing their
The hunt is an on. Turn off life support system.
T? Yeah. Okay. Oh, turn! Oh, you are smart. Live.
It's the big words in the bottom that's confusing us. There's
You
something
might
with-
wanna add the dashes as well, Aina, like I did, so that you guys can see there's like there's 5 lines basically.
warning.
5
on-
lines.
Yeah, you see in my Discord post, see how I do it.
Oh, there's 5. Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah,
there's five.
exactly.
This is
Okay.
one letter, right?
Got it. Only no wonder it's a bit weird. Okay, so it's like this, and then turn off
Turn
protection.
off protection by spelling the words.
Oh no. Wait, where did my coding go?
DM, could
Yes.
we get a hint
It's not
by
words.
how high we roll on an investigation check?
The words. It's the words.
It's not the
You're
words.
It's the
right.
words, but
yeah.
I'm trying to like
Gotcha.
remove, like get a more complete version.
Sure. Like you can pick a blank.
Okay. Let's just see. Let's run this until it's a dead end before we ask for.
Yeah. Your investigation check is like asking for a clue basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn off protection by spelling the word the hunt is at end. Turn off life support system by erasing the
Hold
The
on.
runes.
Let me edit this. Okay, now I made it like that. I still don't know what only blah blah blah, but
only blah blah blah. I
but
think that
erasing the
Oh,
ER. And
the ER should be together.
no, it's not. You see the
No.
original one? It's not. Or
But
it's a name.
by erasing the ER and fit runes. Okay.
Yeah.
and fit runes. All right. Yeah, you're right.
Rune.
DM
wait.
By
does
com
Oh, this is
suspension, suspicion by
Oh, there's another line here. Sorry.
DM, does and fit mean anything?
Arcana check, someone please.
Yeah. Anyone give me
I will
advantage?
give guidance. Well, I'll do this and then like, oh, what? You need help? And then go back.
Just jump out guidance and then yeah. All right, go ahead. Arcana check for me, please. As you
Arcana
try to
check.
look at the runes, see what you can do. 20.
I'm gonna roll the guidance just in case.
All right, go ahead.
let's roll on.
23. You do notice one of the two of the runes that are on the floor, and unlike the others are carved into the floor. They are, I think the word is embossed. So like it's I keep want to use Malay word, but no, that's not. Like it's
Okay.
the opposite of engraved. You know how engraved it goes down, embossed it goes up.
It's embossed.
It goes up.
Yeah, it is embossed.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you do
And
that?
the two runes are the fit and runes.
Okay. So I've isolate. There's a rune that's labeled is and fit.
Yeah, you
and
call
then
it and fit. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I label it out. I call it out. Those are the runes
Yeah,
to
what-
turn off the life support.
Yeah.
What is
Bray, the last line, disable stasis by casting dispel magic.
Disable. Okay.
By casting the spell magic. But what is the warning on top?
Wait, nobody has level 3 spells yet. God damn it.
That says DM wants us to come back here when we're ready.
I'm assuming the first line is warning only one with something.
One will survive.
No, there's 4. There's 3 dashes before the E. That's 3
One,
dashes.
2. Yeah, you're right. There's 3 dashes. 1, 2, and then after WI, it's 2.
Oh, open. It's only open.
No,
Open
it's
ends with an E.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my dyslexic brain. Oh.
Only.
Yes, there's an E in open.
That's not E. There's one letter before end. At the start there.
Right.
Only
Len.
only B
Ban,
with
wand, wand.
With.
Oh, with, yeah.
Wouldn't the how about the last word is hand? H? Hand?
Hand
Oh,
maybe.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
With-
So with something hand.
Mage hand? No.
Only blah 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 with blah 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 hand. On hand?
On maybe.
In
In
hand?
maybe. On or in.
I'm just gonna put on slash in.
I feel like the sub. It's not. It couldn't be suspension.
Only something with something on hand. I think the E is like a verb.
Oh, the third line is the hardest, man, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
we
I
have
see.
no-
I see.
Oh.
The first two are third off. Third off.
Turn 1, 2, 3. It's yeah, I guess so because it probably follows the same.
Okay. It's so it has to do something. All of them have to do with the field. Yes.
Yeah. But here's the
So-
thing though, the warning is the important part. We don't want to turn everything off and then find out that we release something terrible.
Yeah. I feel like the SUP could be suspension.
Maybe.
No.
SUP,
suppre-
suspension.
No, there's S. Oh.
Stop
Suppression.
highlighting. Yeah, suppression.
Suppression. But
I
it's
Turn
not
off.
enough. There's
not
only 4, right?
enough.
No, it shouldn't be.
PRESS. Press is 5. Yeah.
Oh, there's missing.
1,
Oh wait,
2,
is it
3,
1,
4.
2,
It's
3,
only
4?
four letters in between sup and iron.
You're right.
Okay, that's 5 there.
Okay.
Ah! That's a clue. So it is right.
Question, I guess.
Yeah,
SUP.
something suppression.
You
By-
misspelled it.
Hey, we know the GM's weakness. Please give some leeway.
Manure suppression.
Manure, goddamn.
Can't believe manure works.
It's the poop blocker. Manure suppression.
Only
No, I think there's 3 letters before E.
Oh, there's a pop-up
Yeah.
box.
If you space them out, then it's easier to see.
I can do that. Can I? I'll try. 3.
I can only see a solid bar before E. I can't see how many spaces.
Yeah.
There's 3. I went in and put spaces in between them, so it's easier to see.
Because if I put space, I was worried that it doesn't seem like a whole word.
I'm
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You are.
Yeah, it is 3 letters.
Oh, it's 4 letters before URE. I thought it was 3. Okay. So it's not manure. Oh.
Pressure need another S.
Can I? Ooh, yeah.
Would it be another 5 letters before the URE?
I feel okay. So it's something that's we're turning off something that's
Yeah.
is suppressing the
Something
guy.
else, yeah.
Could this be emotion? Could this be?
Can I cast Google?
Do we roll investigation now?
Maybe.
Only-
I think we should.
Only once? ONCE? Only once.
Oh, NC, yeah, only once. Wait, but
Warning. Only once with blank. Oh no, that doesn't.
Makes sense.
It should
I think it's a verb. I think it's a verb.
only open again.
What? What's going open?
What's a verb that ends
I'm
with
sorry.
an E? Only fence?
Take, bite, bake.
I was about to say open. Okay.
Only take. No.
Only
Only
take with
able. I don't know because it's been disabled.
only take with in hand, right? Something like that.
Maybe.
I am going to roll investigation. I'm sorry, my dumbass brain is not smart enough to figure this out.
Do it.
I was gonna say, give us a little more time.
DM
Okay.
could do this, and
DM
then
left.
I'll be. DM left. Oh wow, this is how he entertains the the party while he goes for a break.
What is this? There is
Oh,
no
I think he's
God.
in the toilet.
No, yeah, this is how he does it. Drops puzzle, leaves.
Oh yes, that
You know
would
what?
be
You know
enough
what?
to
He
while I go
he
to
originally decided plan that we find the things with the full message, and then he suddenly has a tummy ache, and then he erases a
No,
few of the
my
words.
mic ran out of battery, guys. I've been here the whole
He's
time.
back. He's back. He's back.
I've been here the whole time. I'm just enjoying how much you guys are actually working the puzzle right now. I'm happy.
What if it's come?
Only come maybe.
That
Yeah, I don't
only
think we will know until we know the other word.
only come
Oh
with
my God, there's only
with
3 more
blank
words.
on hand.
I don't know how to figure out that word.
Yeah, we're definitely missing the 4-word thing. Is a noun. It's an item.
And the
Definitely.
URE.
Yeah. Could we
So
look?
investigation.
Do it.
All right. Anyone giving me guidance, advantage?
Sure, I'll give you guidance.
I will see if we can do kind of a rubbing on the writing, like you know how you take a little bit of paper
That's fair.
and shade it and try to see what the missing letters are to provide assistance for that
Alright.
investigation.
All right, I'll give you. I'll lower the DC with that method.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm rolling this with guidance as well.
Failure suppression.
All right, 15.
Culture.
15.
So
with
with
a
it-
D4.
All right, D4. Go ahead.
17.
17. All right. So with your investigation, looking around for a bit, first thing you notice is the dome reacted when Bree mentioned the Hun is at an end. So you figure out this might not be spelling, but maybe speaking.
Oh no.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
The others you see, it says protection, life support. Going by this, the line of protection that you're disabling here, you get the feeling it might be a word that is associated with someone's ability, so that it doesn't trigger when you're on stasis.
Ooh.
Some kind of ability, a word for ability. For
Word
this
for
one.
ability. Seizure. No, that's not it.
I mean,
How do you even Google? How do you spell seizure?
SEIZ. So you actually would work. URE.
Capture.
This man is secretly 80.
Looking at the top word over there. This one. Yeah, it's a little. After only, it's a little bit difficult. And you're right to think that it's a verb, but given its warning and the person's on the inside, you do the rubbing a little bit, and you see a second E next to the E. So it's blank EE.
Oh,
Oh, it's a name. I think it's someone can can open it.
You know it's a verb, and you know the third letter is an E.
Oh,
yes,
oh,
yeah,
you're right.
free.
Free.
Only breathe.
Yeah.
The last one, no matter how much you tried rubbing it, obviously logical deducing it is not possible given that there's nothing that could help you figure out what that is. You try to do rubbing or anything like that, nothing seems to be coming up from it.
Okay.
Damn it. This is the hardest part, and I feel like it's the most important one.
This
Only
is-
three with one in hand.
It's definitely the most important part. It's the warning.
Fracture suppression. FRACT. That works. Lecture.
Abilities, right?
Yeah.
For ability.
So yeah.
Just
it's-
think that we're playing D&D right now.
Feature.
All right, we got terms. We got terms, people. What?
Magic.
Wait. He has a bow and DM. Is the armor? Does it seem heavy or light?
Studded leather.
He could be a ranger. He could be a rogue.
What if it's feature?
Yeah.
You know, features.
Do we call features as features, DM?
Like it's what you call it's like spells, but for techniques, you know. Like spells is a formalized set of abilities for magic. Features is what you call like ability for a person to roll a d10 and heal up by that amount. That's feature. Second wind, for example, is a feature.
But is that canonical? Like,
Yes,
I mean, sorry,
yes,
is
yes.
that?
That
We
is
say it.
within the world. Yes,
Could be
yes.
feature. Could be feature suppression.
Could be feature. But how do we
What
figure out
about capture?
form? Capture suppression is a bit weird though.
Capturing and suppressing feels like a
Because
double
the
entendre.
hint was D&D, so
Yeah,
an ability.
it's an ability.
And we're playing D&D.
Yeah, I think it's
So ability, D&D, feat.
Yeah, I feel like definitely. If we turn off, if we cast dispel magic, we disable the whole thing. If we complete the runes there, we turn off an ability stopping this guy. Oh, maybe the feature is the feature of the bubble. Like it's a feature of the bubble. Like it has a feature.
Suppress the feature. I think it's because protection is towards that guy. Life support system is for that guy. So feature suppression should be for that guy too. So suppressing his feature.
Okay. Whatever we do, if we don't want to kill that guy, I think we shouldn't.
Yeah,
Don't
we shouldn't.
complete
Do not say it.
No, it's just speaking. Or don't.
No. Don't speak the
Wait, how do
words
we
in the
turn
second
it? Turn it
paragraph.
back on. The
Did you say it? No, I think we all said it.
She did say it when she was like, "Oh, hunt is an end," and then the bubble dimmed a little bit.
The protection is already off, but what do you call her? Delilah, the runes that you pointed out, I think we shouldn't erase those.
Yeah.
Definitely. They're set in stone, right? They're not like sand that we can.
No,
throw
they're
away.
stone. They're stone. You have to
Okay,
break it.
Okay. Okay.
How do
Wait.
How do you turn back on the protection? What does it say? What does it say?
It does not say anything about turning it back on.
And at is Hunter.
What?
He's saying the words in reverse. But yeah, you've looked into it a little bit. You figured out as much as you're able to find. But that last word there is a little bit unsure.
The only thing I
what
can
it
think
is.
about is the only thing that I have in my hand is book.
With book in hand.
But then
Oh, we did find a book.
We did find a book?
We did find a book.
You did?
Astrid.
That
She has
book,
a
that's
book.
my book.
Oh, wait. Sorry,
It's
never mind.
the
That's
book was her book. That's
Was
from
her
her
book.
backstory. Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I'm.
Okay.
I-
Let's think about this. about this person and the protection system that he puts around himself. Maybe he was trying to survive in this environment, and in order to do that, they have to find something first. So that's why we should only free this guy when we find that something.
I don't think we have the abilities just yet to free him, I indicate the last line. But I do think we
Wait.
should try to come back for him at some point.
Could okay.
But this protection's
I'm-
off. This guy's not protected anymore. If we go,
I'm-
then
I'm this is a long ass stretch. Super long. Could it be cure on hand?
Yes, the cure.
oh my god, it could be cured.
Could he have been afflicted with something
It's
and
protection,
yeah,
life
and his
support,
family
and stasis. Oh no!
and his family hold was trying to protect him and hold him there until he's cured. Oh god.
Wait, can we do a medicine? Can we check what is if it's cured? Can we check if there's anything ailing him?
Go ahead.
Is he
I'll say medicine check with disadvantage because you are not able to
okay.
touch him.
Can I do a D4? Can I get
Oh,
Yes, yes, you can.
wait, DM, sorry. Should I?
This is
what if
not a-
protection?
This is
What
not a
if protection
fiend.
is? What if
Can
the
I
protection is the thing outside? What if the protection was this thing outside? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait,
Could-
can I ask Aurora to help me?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Then I'll roll normally.
All right.
I
So
think
with a
protection is
D4.
the thing outside.
Oh shit!
Ay.
Can I add a fake point to that?
Sure.
Is this a hard
Reroll.
Is this a hard endeavor?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I please add a D4 again?
Yeah, no, you already added a D4.
Wait, no. Sorry. I use a fate point. My bad.
You want to use a fate point, guys? Go ahead. I have no problem. You are a cleric, so I won't question. I won't question you in parts of healing. So go ahead.
I rolled a 3. If I roll, maybe I could get it higher.
Go ahead. Your choice.
Can I?
Go. Oh,
You
party.
can use the hit point,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you can use it. Yeah, we're down.
Yeah, just remember to roleplay a little bit next session, you know.
I
Or off
have
session, we still have the text RP.
But it's
more
fun to do it in
Wait, do
Fair.
I roll the D4 again or just the roll?
Just the D20 will keep D4. All right, 15.
15.
With the 15, from a quick glance, you see this guy is definitely healthy. I mean, like, he's not like frail. He doesn't show any kind of scarring on his body. There's no black veins or anything like that. His breathing is normal. You can't really get to his temperature or anything, but you don't see him sweating or shivering. There's nothing that can tell you that he is sick.
Oh no.
God, I wish I could
Damn.
figure out the symbol. Why? God, I only got net one. Oh.
Cure. I think cure is definitely it.
Yeah.
Oh no. How do we turn back on the protection? Can
I
I
don't-
look around and see?
If the skeleton guy.
I just want to see if there's any way to turn back on the protection.
Go ahead, roll Arcana check for me.
Oh no!
I mean, could in the interim could Delilah check to see if the guard outside
I
is the
ask
guard?
someone to do the Arcana because I know I'm
Oh.
not. I'm not.
All right, go ahead.
Do you want me to do it instead? I
Sure,
have
but
proficiency.
I'll guide you.
Alright, I have proficiency.
All right.
Can I help and guide at the same time?
Yes. No, you cannot.
I can only guide.
oh,
I
No!
forgot you shouldn't roll. Never mind. Of course.
You tried, but like, what the hell is this? Like, dude, this is like you learn magic from reading book, and that's a lot of knowledge you have. But just
Yes.
because you read the airplane manual doesn't mean you know how to pilot an airplane. So kind of like similar thing here. I have the knowledge. I can do this. You stare at it and you have no idea where to start. So you're like,
Yep.
damn it.
Oh boy.
But still, after your plan to decipher this, unsure what to do, you guys could retreat back and figure out how you can proceed from here. From the outside, you can see that the house is as it is. The purple glow is slightly lesser, but you can see the undeads around the town is around the building is doing what they've been doing this whole time. One person patrolling, two-person lifting up and putting down rocks. Another person is two of them is dancing, which now at this distance you realize they're not dancing. They're practicing what do you call sword moves, but without the sword in their hand, it looks like they're dancing.
Oh.
This guy. Oh no.
Slightly retroactively, but hearing Bree agonizing over that we accidentally turned off the protections, which might actually have been my fault since I think I was the one who said the line. Before we leave, I will experimentally tell the symbols the hunt is still on.
You look at it, mentioning it, and you see the dome glows brighter again.
Oh shit! Bye.
Why you're the smart one. God dang. Okay.
No.
How the fuck did you figure that one out?
I think that it's pretty clear. I just didn't think it's like it shouldn't be that easy, right?
I did not actually expect that to work. Please don't think I'm very sorry.
This is the Bart levels of I'll try dumb shit.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you don't have to worry about thinking too much. Just do.
Yeah.
Hey, no, just be the guy. I'll be fine.
Oh.
All right. So, thank you very much, guys. Playing. We're gonna stop here for now as you discover this area. From this, from this path, you guys can see there is a road that heads towards the city center, but there is also another pathway that goes off into the woods. There's a path there, but not a proper road that you can head off in that direction as well. So, thank you very much for playing. It's gonna stop here for now as the party decides on what they're gonna do next time. Thank you very much for watching, playing, and we'll see you guys. Let me check the calendar.
Next time is
Maybe next week for Paragon Lost and and tomorrow we still have Arcana 12. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I-
Tomorrow is not gonna be